Darian, you gotta double those dice.
Hello, we're back for another session of the Tale of Two Brothers. Session 41
41.
now?
41.
Wow,
Wow,
nearly as old as Andy.
Wow.
really?
Saber's going to die. Without further ado, we'll sort of talk you through the recap. Last session, you fought against the pirates and the silent captain Gorza. Darian, Saber, and Blue, you began the fight off downstairs, while Z and Kaya freed the tied-up Bracabella and fought their way down to the entrance hall. Z, at the top of the stairs, took a shot at Gorza with your new bow and javelin, impaling Gorza through her stomach and through her chest with two javelins. However, she didn't flinch or bleed from the wounds as a weird, shadowy figure appeared behind Z, striking with claws of darkness. This attack sapped some of the strength from Z. The fight continued on, more pirates falling and the wolves disappearing out of existence. Gorza fired a couple of jets of scalding water at the snake form of Blue. More attacks hit Gorza from Darian, which again didn't seem to affect her and caused two more of these shadowy figures to appear and attack. She seemed to take more and more hits without flinching. Darian, closer to her, realised that the shadows were some way connected to her not taking damage, but only realised this after Kaya killed the first figure. Gorza tried to banish Z, but the spell failed, so she retreated behind her shadows as Darian killed one of the figures, shooting it in the face with a crossbow. Saber took out the last one with his mace. As a flash of white light killed it, Gorza, all of her wounds erupted, covering Z in blood. Kaya, you took out Gorza before shooting the last pirate who was trying to surrender before Darren finished him off. And that was the fight done. So still feeling drained from the fight, you introduced yourself to Bracabella, the armoured mare of Shadeswallow. Looking outside, the party saw the last ship sinking in the bay, with Z spotting this glinting ball of shimmering in the sky that was significantly smaller than the last time you saw it. It was dive-bombing the water. Bracabella agreed in passing that a ship would be a good reward for helping saving the town of Shadeswallow. Z, you picked up the short swords that Gorza was wielding. It was the swords were made of the same material as the dagger and also Z's armor. Darren, you went and looted the whip that was being wielded by the ginger mohawked orc upstairs. You also stopped yourself from stealing anything from Bracabella's desk. You also found some small diamonds, but I can't remember off the top of my head who has them. So, Z, okay. Outside, Blue, you met your father for the second time, who helped you organise the repairs and healing of the town. Glath asked Kaya to look out for Ulrich so that she could get a message to him to go and get Boone now that everything was safe, and presented Kaya with a gift of free food and drink at the Tideline Tavern on the town guard. On the move to the tavern, Blue, you stopped to help the other Goliaths in healing some of the townsfolk. Stat. After getting to the tavern, the party began to sit and eat in the private room, discussing what to do next. Z told the party why she hates the pirates. Saber showed the party the piece of parchment that was given at the guard camp, and discussions turned to how the party could find other items and boons to aid them in their noble quest of saving the world. Blue's attention was turned to Kai's amulet, and Blue decided to touch it. Blue's finger was fused to the amulet, and he began to dribble and twitch. Saber and Z managed to... And pee yourself, yes. Saber and Z managed to remove Blue from the amulet, but leaving the tip of his finger still fused to it. Blue, whilst this was going on, you saw images in your mind of a town made of small huts, a signpost saying the word Mizzle. You also saw a sea stack in the sea, and a cave, and then fire going down and down and down, then fire, and then a set of golden scales. And that is where we pick up the session. Blue is clutching his hand or lying on the floor of the tavern room, blood pouring out from underneath his hand, still occasionally twitching. Yeah, that's where we bring you guys in.
Can I use Stone's Endurance?
Yeah, you can use Stone's Endurance. I think it was 9 points of damage, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it wasn't. You can't use it for the psychic damage because you would have not been able to, but you can use it for against the removal of your finger.
Fair. Well, I rolled 4 + 2, so I get 6 more.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Does that mean you have your finger back?
I highly doubt it. I imagine it's maybe healed over a little bit.
It's sort of, you look at your, as you tense and squeeze your finger, you realise that the wound is now sort of semi-sealed, sort of scab in the centre, still a little bit of blood trickling out at the end of your finger. You sort of lost it from the first knuckle.
Cool.
That was my favourite knuckle. Yeah, I'm just gonna go fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. I did a little fizzle, fizzle, and then just pass out.
Cool.
Bloody hell.
Right. Well, that was a really bad idea.
Z, pick up Blue and dump him in the bed, please.
Mm-hmm.
Get him off the floor.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check. Why not?
Can I assist him?
Remember, you've still got your minuses to your strength score.
Yes.
And you can assist if you'd like to, say.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you need me to roll for that?
No.
Athletics.
It's just Andy rolls with advantage now.
Okay.
Oh, good. Heard about that. Athletics, that would be a 22.
Yeah. With Saber's help, you lift him and drop him gently on the bed. Yeah.
First time I've been in a bed all campaign.
Well,
Go on.
I think that proves that I should be the only one that touches the amulet.
Yeah.
Definitely won't be doing that anytime soon.
Oh, I could have told him that. He nearly killed me.
Yeah, Blue probably will again, but if anyone sees him try and do it again, let's stop him.
I'm happy to stop him.
I think. To be honest, I need to get some rest, so I can. I need to speak to Tyr as well if I can.
Okay. After you've rested, I've got this dagger and 2 short swords from the pirates. Is there any chance you could try and remove the curses off of them?
Yeah.
But I'm assuming there's curses on them because it seems to be the same material as what the armor was made of. And then if that works, hopefully we'll be able to use the material, the inert material, as to our benefit.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to Tyr because I need to find out if he's happy for me to use the necromancy spells because I don't want to cross any lines, and I'm pretty sure I can remove curses as well.
Excellent. Then we'll leave you here to keep an eye on Blue whilst you have a rest, and I will go and have a wander around town to try and find if there are any blacksmiths that can work with this material.
Cool.
Does anyone else want anything in town whilst I'm out?
Oh, I'll give you some gold, although I think I've only got proprietor gold actually. Now that I think about it, that's probably
What
no
time
good.
is it?
Sort of late morning.
All right. Okay. All right.
Bearing in mind you guys have been up
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like
yeah. True,
over
true,
24
true.
hours now.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go downstairs and just sit at the bar for a moment. I think.
Didn't we sleep and wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning in the cave with the bees?
No, I think you. Oh wait, did you sleep in?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
because
slept in the cave.
we woke up and the kid was there.
You woke up at the beginning of night. So you woke
That was
up
the
at
day
like
of
sort of
that night.
6 in the evening to travel overnight to get to the other side to attack
Oh,
it
right,
at
okay.
first light. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit at the
We
bar
all need a
and
rest, really.
yeah, probably get a drink, even though it's early morning, I guess. But help me
So you
sleep.
haven't been up 24 hours then? No, you haven't been up 24 hours yet. Sorry, my
Like
mistake.
12.
I will go with Z and then come back and meditate for the 4 hours.
Mm.
It's probably long resting.
Saber, I
Yeah.
found these on one of the pirates. Would they be of any use to any of your spells? And I show Saber the 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I can use that for revivify.
Okay, then
In case
I'll-
anyone gets seriously hurt.
These are for you then,
Perfect. Thank you.
and you now have 2 diamonds.
Wonderful. Managed to add item. Oh.
What are they worth, just mechanically, Chris? The diamonds? Is it 100, 300 each?
They are.
1,000? 2,000? 3,000? A level?
You see, one is worth just over, roughly over 100 gold pieces. The other one is sort of touching 200.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I'll put that. I've just quickly equipped them to my backpack, but I'm going to move them into my pockets. I think. No, I'm going to leave. Yeah. No, I'm going to move them
Key
into my pocket.
distinction there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think
In
so.
your inside pocket.
In my inside pocket.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
a
just
prison pocket.
lift my chainmail up, stick it in my inside pocket. Cool. Thank you. Oh,
So
it
blue is past.
says it's
blue is
worth
past that.
5,000 on my just no,
Must be worth 5,000 then.
must be worth 5,000. I think you.
That's fair enough then. We'll go with what that says.
Can I edit that?
I'll just go. You carry on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys, we all level up. What a day to be alive in.
Sorry, correct. Sorry.
So blue is passed out on the bed. Saber is taking a long rest or 4-hour meditation, whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Darian's sitting in the bar. Z and Kaya are going out into town to do shopping.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the way out, Z would like to just ask the innkeep if she can find him. Excuse me.
Go on, you walk downstairs and the crowd has slightly lessened at this point, but there's still like 3 or 4 deep to the bar. You've got the gnomish gentleman that you saw when you first entered that served you, and there are a couple of other human like proprietors there.
There's no one else I recognise.
Give me a perception check.
9. Perception.
No.
Yeah, 9. Okay, could I try and get the attention of the gnome? If he's too busy, then we'll just wander out.
You sort of stand at the top of the stairs and sort of wave at him a couple of times, and eventually he clocks. Sort of hands 2 mugs of ale to a gentleman, then like climbs up onto the bar, runs the length of the bar, jumps over a drink, jumps off the bar, and just goes, No, I'll be there in a minute. How can I help you, madam?
Thank you. You didn't need to do that. Do you have a good blacksmith in the town?
No blacksmith. However, there is it's Bracabella's it's some sort of relative, Gavin. Gavin the dwarf. He's the shipbuilder. Very good with wood and metal.
Okay, thank you. Is his residence the shipyard by chance?
Yes, he lives at the shipyard. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your help, and thank you very much for coming and helping instantly. Thank you. It's very kind.
No problem. Be warned, he's a little strange. Strange but clever. Catch my drift.
Yep, strange is good. We like strange.
Nods. And then sort of, yes, I'm coming. As you see some guy waving in the crowd. I ordered 4 of these. Pointing at mugs. Yeah, and he goes back to serving bar. While there, Darian, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'll just, I guess, join the throngs of the bar tussle. And yeah, I'll just wait, I guess, to get a drink. And because it's so rammed, I'm not sure if I was going to sit at the bar, but it doesn't seem like an ample time to do so. So I'm gonna get I'm just gonna go and get a drink, and then maybe just go back up to one of the rooms and be a bit boring, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'll do. Probably then drink, and then go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, you get to start join the back of the queue, sort of waiting for the bar, as someone sort of turns around, looks at you. Oh, you're one of the wayfarers, aren't you?
I kind of pretend to look behind me and go, oh yeah, you talking to me?
Yeah, you, yeah. One of the wayfarers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I am, yeah. Yeah, my name's Darian.
You don't wait for anybody. And he sort of starts pushing people out. Wayfarer coming through, Wayfarer. And it's pushing you in the back, getting you close to the bar. He's like, let me buy you a drink.
And I kind of look at my money, my little money pouch with prior money and go, yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, what do you want? Beer, rum, whiskey?
What? Surprise me.
They do tequila here. Tequila, have you ever had it?
Can't turn it down. Yeah, let's have some of that. I've heard some good things.
He goes, starts giving instructions to the guy behind the bar. Serves you 2, almost gin glasses, which is filled from a bottle with some sort of purple worm in it. That's it's as he's holding the bottle, the worm is growing in size, and then gets to where the liquid stops, hits the level of the liquid, then completely shrinks down, squeezes out of its tail just this faintly silvery, slightly thicker than water liquid, and then shrinks right down and then hits the bottom of the bottle again and begins growing. As you see the liquid level rise slightly in the bottle. As you pours 2 glasses, gets a lemon, cuts it in half and squeezes the 2 halves of the lemon in the top, and then shoves them forward.
And I'll look back at my new friend and go, am I meant to drink that?
Yeah, drink it. It's really nice. Cheers.
All right, and he just picks it up and slams it back. Yeah, I guess. What? Give me some. Have we got some flavor notes going on? What have we got? Any sort of? So,
it's a very sweet taste, and then immediately turns sour in your mouth as you get hit by the lemon. But it's not unpleasant, and it's got a sharp alcoholic kick to it. As you drink it, you feel warm inside. It sort of burns your throat a little bit. As the guy sort of cheers, takes a massive gulp, and then wipes his mouth. I guess. So, tell us all about it. What happened? How did you get rid of the pirates?
Well, of course, I was a key part of this whole operation, as you'd expect. The others, they kind of danced around, made sure that I was all right and had all the things I needed. But ultimately, I'd done the job. We got it finished, and we've obviously saved the town for you all. And I must say, I was probably the main part. So, who else wants to buy me a drink? By the way, anyone?
I'll buy him a
Give
drink.
me a performance check.
I rolled a 16 on the die. What have I got? That's a 22.
22.
Oh.
Amazing. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
That is 13 on the die for a 15.
Sweet. Do you see like 3 or 4 people around you are listening intently to you, just sort of, yeah, I'll get a drink, yeah, it's like that. I'll get you a drink. And they start buying you drink. I'm gonna cut back to you in a little while.
Yeah, sure.
But who should we go with now? Where's Z and Kaya? Make your way out of the tavern, sort of like people stopping to say thank you, shaking your hand as you leave the tavern. You go outside, you see Kaya would definitely see this. You see, looking out, the tavern light opens up into the street. You can see like the bay. It's lovely. The weather is broken. Lovely sunny day now. Sea's glinting. It's quite flat and like calm. Little lapping waves onto the beach. You see that people are rushing around, picking up baskets and like sweeping up like broken glass, getting rid of broken crates and things like that as the sweeping it to the sides. You see like at the end behind you towards like the mountain, you see that there's some fires been built for like burning just wood, like scrap and things, as people have sort of like taking junk over to those and throwing it in the fire. The windmill looks like it's being fixed by about 10-15 men and women, and then a giant bear and a giant bird are helping in the construction of lifting the heavy pieces of wood and lifting like big chunks of rock up the windmill. That's a sort of chaos that ensues, but it is just a nice sight to see. There is a single small fishing boat in the bay, sort of going out to sea, that you can see.
Z would just start heading towards the shipyard.
Mm-hmm. You can see it from where you are. It's a big stone structure. You've passed it before. It is
Left, isn't it? Back towards the cave.
correct. It is there.
We're on the world map.
Oh, I haven't changed you. Here we go.
On the
You were building such a beautiful picture with your words
was.
that we didn't need the map.
Oh, thank you. But you will not get inspiration or a level up for being flattery. Flattery gets you nowhere with me, unfortunately.
Can I have my
That's not
strength
you.
back?
You take a long rest, yeah, maybe.
He didn't come
Press
back.
for your misses then.
He didn't come back. I had a long rest. Still soon. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, Kaya.
Sorry. As we're walking towards the shipbuilder yard place, can I look out for any patches of flowers and or bees? along the
Certainly.
way?
In the bay, the ship has completely sunk. There is no trace of a ship. 3 ships have been here and murdered people, or tried to attack people, or looted the place. They are completely gone. You see a couple like guards patrolling up and down the beaches, just in pairs of 2, checking the shoreline, picking up bits of debris and throwing it towards like the top of the beach. As you walk across, are you going sort of through town, or are you going to go along the beach? Because there's a couple of ways you could do it.
Probably beach is probably quieter, I imagine.
Yeah, Z would go the quickest route, but certainly after how uncomfortable she was in that tavern, definitely the quieter way as well.
Okay. You take a walk along the beach. Give me give you a survival check, Kaya, if you're looking out for bees.
Cool. And can I also take my boots off so I can put my feetsies in the sand? That was a D12, you moron. That was shit.
Sorry, Right, you've got good-
I'd have actually been taking the D12, but never mind. Survival. It's a +6. That's 15.
15. You don't see any bees whatsoever. And there's although you're walking along the beach, there's like a small sand dune with a variety of coastal flowers, but doesn't seem to be any bees around. You haven't seen any. Do you walk across the sand? It sounds quite. It's colder than your boots, but it's nice to have your feet in sand and walking on the beach.
Mm.
It's proper sand as well. It's sort of almost like a Cornish beach, the best beach in the world.
You've not been to Blackpool, clearly, mate.
Just felt all the needles. Be fine.
Yeah. So you're walking through lovely golden sands.
Is there anyone else around?
Just a couple, like you pass guards who sort of nod as you walk past them. Nobody's stopping to talk as they seem to be doing a job.
Yeah, Z's just very, very pensive, walking around, walking along, trying to get to this boatyard. If Kaya was to look, she would definitely be able to see that Z's got the world of weight on her shoulders.
Okay.
I would probably sort of be a few steps back and just sort of she can see that Z's troubled and is probably giving her a little bit of time to sort through it all in her head, and then when she thinks that there's an opening, we'll sort of
Take her out.
just to give her a little shoulder bump.
Ooh.
Sort of reassuring shoulder bump. So letting her know that she's there, but without using words, because I feel like she's probably wanting to sort it out in her own head first.
Cool. See, as Kaya goes up, walks out, you hear the footsteps in sand. Then you feel your shoulder bump. You, Kaya, would see this as well from the other angle, but Z, your face gets very wet all of a sudden. There's this wet feeling just only at the bottom of your jaw. As Kaya, you watch as your tattoo jumps from or you feel this jump under the shoulder as it comes up, licks Z just under the chin, then disappears under Z's collar, and then you feel this sort of jolt as you're hitting the shoulder.
What was that?
Well, I know what it was, but I don't know. He's never done that before. It's so rude. You really shouldn't do that, Ask permission. Sorry.
That's fine. It startled me.
Well, yeah, me too. Yeah. He's definitely getting braver. I don't know if it reacts to my emotions or sometimes. Anyway.
Have you had him long?
Not.
You froze them at 10.
I don't think I did.
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It was Kaya that froze, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Pausing. I don't remember, Chris. Was it? What did we decide? Was it a
You've had
since
this
childhood
tattoo.
thing, or is it a recent thing?
No, you've had this tattoo since the age of 18.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense. It's been a while.
But remember, you are hundreds of years old.
What? It's been a while. Anyway, back down. It's been a while. Yeah, you didn't used to be this active. I sort of ignored him for quite a while.
It must have been nice having someone around for that long. I assume.
You not had anybody around you
Hundreds of years.
No,
that you could talk to or rely on?
no, not really.
Well, you've got us now if you ever want to talk about it.
Eventually, yes, definitely.
Just keep walking in companionable silence.
Cool. You guys continue to walk along the beach. We'll cut to Saber first.
Okay.
Saber, you want to take a long rest and pray to Tyr?
I do.
Remember rightly?
I have a couple of questions for Tyr. So I'm going to set up on the floor at the head, by Blue's head end of the bed. So he's just sort of like there next to me, I guess, snoring or dribbling or whatever Blue does when he sleeps.
Probably a little more.
Yeah, probably. Making incoherent noises and saying weird things every so often.
Weird things.
Yeah, exactly. And then I would like to ask Tyr two things. I'd like to know if he's going to have a problem with me performing necromancy spells to gain information from the captain that we beheaded. And also, I would like to know what the quickest and safest way, or just a way that I could return the strength that me and my companions have lost can be returned to them.
Okay. Yeah, give me a religion check.
Cool. That's... Where am I? Okay. 14.
14. You kneel down the edge of the bed next to Blue. Put your hands on your legs. Sort of close your eyes. Pray to Tyr. You sort of ask those questions in your head. You don't hear from Tyr, but you do, thinking about your own questions and own, you sort of almost figure it out for yourself. You don't think whatever this effect is on your friends and on you would be uncurable from a good amount of sleep. You can't think of anything that would be causing you to feel drained and feel your strength drained that you couldn't cure it with a good night's sleep unless you were cursed. And if you were cursed, you would be expecting it to get worse, not stay the same.
Right.
So you get that sense of feeling. You don't hear from Tyr on the other matter of talking and communing with the dead.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Do you take a long rest?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Do you still take it on the floor, or do you go and lie in the bed? What's your...
No, I'm happy to just trance here and just drift off after having those thoughts in my head and just sort of release once I've come to that conclusion.
Fine. You can take a long rest. Darian, we cut back to you. 12 pints of beer later, in quick succession, Darian, you are hammered in the bar.
I'm gonna say, I'm probably stood on a table, kind of with hopefully a bit of a crowd around, and I'm gonna be in. So there we had it. When we all thought that hope was lost, the wayfarers were all down, gasping at their last breath. But oh no, a little bit of fancy footwork from your man Darian saved the day once again. And he kind of gets he wants a bit of a rally from the group around me as I probably is swaying on the spot, maybe even nearly fall off the table at the same time. But yeah, he's really trying to milk any depth that he can.
Give me a performance check.
Ooh, that's a 10.
10. You're in your head, that is what you're saying. You're like brandishing a sword and the fancy footwork bit. As you say, the footwork, the table goes and you fall into the crowd. Scattering drinks, people that get covered in beer and booze as you hit the faceplant floor. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you smash with your arms outwards. Don't even try to break your fall. As you...
Guys, I was hoping for a crowd surf, man. Come on.
You blink twice and pass out.
Nice.
Blue is asleep upstairs.
Yeah, boy.
So that's over the 4 hours that you've been drinking with these people downstairs, and it ends up with you being face down on the tavern sandy floor.
Nice.
You fall asleep. We'll cut back to Z and Kaya then. You get to the end of the beach and sort of sand and dirt path takes you right up to the edge of this sort of cobblestone giant structure that sits on the beach and sort of slopes down towards the sea. You see above this sort of raised section of stone, there is like a roof. It's made of wood, and then there's this like tile, weird, almost like glass blue, like a turquoisey blue coloured roof. You can just make out the bare bones, sorry, not bare bones, but like a ship without any sails. So you can see the masts underneath as you're sort of walking up to it. You do.
Do we hear or see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Can I do one too?
Yeah, of course you can.
22.
22.
26.
Nice.
Yeah. The two of you can hear, like, as you are getting close, this sea lapping, and you can also hear, like, something planing wood, like carpenter's tools. And then there's, like, a couple of, like, loud knocks, but it sounds like something wooden is banging.
Okay, then Z will just start walking towards the noise, and once she catches the whoever is making the noise, she will approach him from a way that he can see her very early on. He's going to try and make it very obvious that, yeah, like that.
That almost looks like the super secret hand signal. But yeah. You skirt around the building, come up to the front. It's like a dirt path goes into it, and there's like a small wooden fence to sort of mark a boundary to the road. As you walk in, you can see this weird, sort of janky looking thing. You're not quite sure what it is, because it's made of sort of 2x4 pieces of wood, crudely nailed together. It's holding a plane. It's sort of like a stick man if you will, but it's not exactly. It's different types of woods. It's holding a plane and is planing a large, thick piece of wood with just a plane, but it has no head. It's just stood there planing the piece of wood. You also hear banging coming from a wooden, like, slightly bigger workshop coming from the left-hand side.
Okay.
You don't see that
Gavin?
every day.
Sorry, what did you say, Lindsay?
She's just shouting Gavin to try and get attention, see if there's any reaction.
You hear like a crash from inside the workshop, and the door open to reveal a dwarf man's head just sort of poke out. Thick white beard that is like tucked into a shirt, leather apron just sticking out from the door. He's got spectacles on which look like milk bottle tops, and they're like perched on the end of his nose, and he has another set above on his forehead. As he pokes around the door. Yes?
Hello, we were sent your direction. I believe that you work with metal. Is that correct?
And wood, yes. Metal and wood.
Excellent.
Makes things strong.
Any experience in making armor at all?
For ships, yes. For you, no.
Is it something that you would do, or you have no interest in making armor for a person?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Come.
Okay.
Come. As he pokes his head back around the door and the door shuts.
Okay. Follow him.
Cool. You follow him in. Kaya, you would notice this. This thing that is planing the wood, it goes below a certain depth, and it is now just planing thin air. It's not moved. It's just stood in one spot as it's planing. You approach. Go to the wooden door, sort of swing it open, Z, and you see this extravagantly built workshop. Tools of all sizes. At one corner, there's a big forge, a huge workbench, thousands and thousands of weird, strange objects just lying like half broken or half fixed, you're not quite sure, across things. Jars in windows containing nails, different color liquids. There's like a tin of stain, which is like it's almost like fallen off a shelf. The sort of weird waxy stain has sort of dripped onto the next like shelf, but it is now stayed because it's been there so long it's sort of crystallized, and it's the jar is sort of like perpetually hung in midair as it's like resting on this stain. As you walk in, you see Gavin is peering at a large scroll of parchment which he's got sort of propped up with a beer bottle and a big large rock, and he's scribbling with a pencil in the sort of jotting it down, whispering to himself.
Could I reach inside my backpack and get the black ingot that was the chess piece? Put it down in front of him and say, would you be willing to, or can you work with this metal? I have some more, but could you start turning this into plate armor?
You plonk it down on the table in front of him. He's scribbling. He goes, "Ooh, yes, silent and small, silent and small." He's drawing like on a ship, big spikes coming out of a ship, and then he sort of crosses it. No good, no good, no good. Not allowed, not allowed. Pokes the end of the metal with the pencil and like taps it. It makes no noise. Yes. Plate mail. No, not enough. Not enough for plate mail.
How much more would you need?
Void metal. It's Strange, you see. Strange, you see. So, 4, maybe 5.
Of these ingots.
Yes.
Can Z do a quick calculation in her head with the 2 short swords and the dagger?
Mm-hmm.
How much would that get anywhere near another ingot?
Are you proficient in blacksmithing tools?
No.
Or any sort of blacksmithing stuff? Okay, roll a d20.
11.
11. You've got 2 short swords and a dagger. That's going to get you 4.
4 ingots.
Mm-hmm. Like you'll have 4 in total with the one you already have, plus the dagger, plus the 2 swords. That'll make 4 in total.
And did he just say needs 4 or 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so this plate armor wouldn't be for someone of my size. Slightly smaller than me. Would 4 ingots be enough?
He looks at you, goes into his apron, pulls out a measuring tape. We can measure. We need to measure.
Yeah.
Is it? And looks at you. I'm assuming Kyra's walked in.
Oh no, I'm still I'm waving my hand like on top of the plate, the headless thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's literally just a plank of wood, and then it's almost like 2x4 body, and then just planks of wood for feet and arms, and they've been crudely joined with one single nail so that it can pivot. And every time the joints move, there's a slight creaking noise. But yeah, you can run your hand over the top of the head of it. It's not very tall. It's probably stands about 5 foot high.
Very interesting machinery.
Yeah. As it's still planing midair, as Z is inside, measure.
It's Gavin. Do you leave your workshop?
To eat and drink.
Excellent. Would you kindly come to the tide line this evening for dinner? And the person that I would like you to make this armor for, if you are happy to, would be there, and then you can measure him. I will buy you dinner, and I will buy you drinks. How does that sound?
Stroganoff.
Sorry?
Stroganoff.
Stroganoff?
Stroganoff.
You'd like Stroganoff?
Yes, Stroganoff.
Stroganoff for dinner?
Yes. Dwarvish whiskey. Stroganoff.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this evening, say 7?
7. Pulls out a pocket watch, has got 8 faces on it. Yes, 7.
Excellent. I will see you at 7 this evening at the tide line, and we will try and get to the bottom of this deal.
Yes. And then picks up the ingot and hands it back to you. This is not mine.
No, correct. And he will put it back into his. But she will put it back into her backpack. Excuse me. And
Can't believe it.
I look forward to see you this evening, and we'll exit and find Kaya.
He sort of follows you to the door, and sort of smiling nods as you exit, then looks. No! Slams the door to his workshop, runs over to Kaya, literally disregards Kaya completely, picks up this wooden plank thing, puts it 2 feet closer to the wood, further up the wood, pats it on the top of the head. Yes, better, much better. Go on, Planey, and then topples back to his workshop in sort of that sort of fashion. You hear the door slam.
I just think it's dwarves. And rolls her eyes a little bit and then walks over to Z.
Z will just start wandering back the exactly same.
If you don't mind, Z, I was thinking, can we head back to the cave bit where we know the Queen Bee was. Queen Lil.
Yeah, if you don't need to rest, then yeah, I'll quite happily. Is there enough time between?
Need 4 hours, so.
Is there enough time between now and when we're supposed to meet Gavin at the sideline to get to the caves and back?
You'd be pushing it. You wouldn't have time for a long rest, but you could do it.
Do you need a long rest?
I don't need a long rest, but I know that you've said that you wanted a rest.
Do it for hours. There'd be enough
Well,
time for it. I mean, I don't need to meet Gavin's later, so I could just sleep for it.
yeah, if you want to go to the caves, then Z will come.
It'd be polite to just go check, and I did tell. Flamey.
Glaff.
Thank you. I did tell Glaff that I'd go check in with Ulrich.
Okay.
He's usually not far from the bees.
Let's go and try and find them. Can we? There's been a cave in. Did we ever find the back entrance?
How you got out was you caved the roof in and then climbed out of the roof. The front of the cave caved in, and then Blue found a spot on the roof and used his snake body to smash the hole in the roof.
We'll go back that way then.
Yeah.
Cool. You head off in that direction.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to stop for a quick break, and then we will come back to it. We'll see you in a minute. Cool.
We haven't done anything yet.
Cool. In which case, we are back. Play some more D&D. So, Z and Kaya going off towards the caves. You find a path of least resistance up this like steep slope, and there's some trees on top. And you find your way back to the hole in the top of the roof quite quickly. As you get there, see that when you sort of get to about 50 feet away, so you see the opening where this cave-in's happened. One of the bees, the taller ones, sort of 4 or 5 foot bee, holding spear and shield, is stood at the entrance.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just wave. Do they seem friendly?
Doesn't wave back at you.
Oh. I'm trying to remember if speak with animals worked on these bees. I might just say, hiya, is Ulrich around?
The bee doesn't move.
Right. Can I cast, or can I use my speak with the animals, beastie, whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
Animals, please.
Yeah. You cast speak with animals. What do you say to the bee then?
Hello. How are you? We were here the other day. With Ulrich. Is he around? And Queen Lil.
Queen Lil requests no visitors at this present time.
Right. That's fair. Is Ulrich around?
Ulrich is missing.
Oh no, not again. Well, we were the ones who saved him last time, so could you either maybe let us in, or maybe pass on a message to Queen Lil that we'd be happy to try and look for him. Has he been seen since the battle?
He fell into the water.
Oh, that's not good.
He hasn't come back.
Right.
Queen Lil is in a ceremony,
Oh.
but I will pass the message on that you've arrived.
Fab. Is she going to be in a ceremony for very long? Just because quite a long day. So if she's going to be a while, you happy if she wants to send an emissary, like a bee emissary, to come and get us when she's available again. We're staying in town at the inn.
He nods. We'll send somebody.
Great. Well, keep up the good work, lads. Or ladies.
It nods and bangs its staff on the floor. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll turn around and walk back to Z. Relay said information. And so, oh, do you think we should try and find him, or do we think he's lost?
Just tell them that we'll keep an eye out for him as we make our way back
Yeah.
to the
Well,
town.
I sort of relayed that in a basic gist, so I can't really be bothered to turn around. So, again.
Cool.
I mean, we do still have the ring of water breathing, so Z, if you're not tired, you could always take that and go and...
We can breathe underwater.
Oh yeah, you can do that too, yeah. So...
Has blue... it's not concentration, is it? No, you can still breathe underwater.
So
Yeah.
24 hours.
Oh shit.
You still got about... I would say 5 hours left.
Do we try and wake the others? Do we rest and then do it? But he could be dead by then.
He could be dead now.
He could be dead.
Let's.
We could walk back under the water. Although the ships are quite far out. But, you know,
They were.
let's direct route.
Let's take a direct route down to the coastline from here.
Mhm.
And we will walk back to the inn, following the coast, trying to see out to sea and also on the shoreline, see if we come across anything. I think with the state that we're in, that's about as much as we can do.
Yeah.
Until we have a rest. I believe. What's your thoughts?
No, it all sounds pretty good to me, you know. What can you do, really?
Well, hopefully Blue will have had a bit of a good rest by the time we get back, and we can relate to him. Maybe he's got some ability to
What about his dad? Do we think his
locate
dad
him.
could
We
go?
could try and find Red as well. Yeah.
Past them on the
anyway.
way here, so, you know.
Yeah. Let's make our way back via the coastline and just keep our eyes out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't see him with your eyes, then I don't think anyone will.
Okay. You guys head down the side of the cliff. Sort of go retracing your steps around to the front of the cave and then heading down further to the coast and walking along the beach. The tide has come in. It's starting to come in at this point. So there's less beach than there was, but you can still walk on the beach. Still enough room as you walk the length. Give me an investigation check or a survival check. Both of you can do this.
30-20.
30-20. And Z?
Was it investigation or survival?
Mm-hmm.
12 for investigation.
Kaya, you sort of looking for like any traces of something large being washed up on the shore, any sort of footprints of somebody, maybe he's come back and might meet you at the caves sort of soonish. You don't see any footprints. It's the sort of sea's washed any guard footprints away already, and they're sort of like already gone. And you don't find any body or any sort of large washed up pieces until you get closer to the ship's Gavam's shipbuilding facility, where you find, and you know this, both of you know this as soon as you find it, Ulrich's staff is snapped in two. You find one half of the staff.
Well, maybe this will help someone be able to locate him, and Zeal pick it up and just start carrying it back.
Okay.
Probably not a good thing. Ooh. I just remembered. Supposed to ask after Boone, wasn't I? But never mind.
You guys head back to the Tideline Tavern. Is that where you're going? You arrive roughly as the sun's beginning to set over the bay. Sort of long shadows starting to appear from either side, as sort of in the bottom of the valley. Saber, you are awoken out of your trance by a knock on the door. A big, bang sort of on the door. Yeah.
Oh, is Blue still asleep next to me?
Blue is still asleep next to you.
Okay. While he's sleeping, I will. What will I do? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use his face to sort of help me stand up and sort of push down on his face as I try and lift myself up off the ground.
Cool.
Try and wake him up.
Constitution saving throw from Blue.
Disadvantage because I'm passed out or anything, or?
No, just a Constitution saving throw. It's not that mean.
Let's see. Through 15.
15. Blue, you have taken a long rest.
I love it.
A long rest, although you are rudely awoken by Saber using your face as a handle to stand up like an old person, just like.
Oh, Blue!
Yeah.
Oh, get up!
Oh, you're awake. Good.
Is there another 3 knocks on the door?
There's someone here. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna walk over and open the door. See what it is.
You see 2 larger gentlemen carrying Darian. He is so that they're holding arms and legs. Darian is face down, but you can see from one of them is wearing the hat, sort of lopsided on their heads, and a woman is come up behind holding a steel bucket.
Oh, good. Well,
Am I unconscious? Am I unconscious or?
Darian is completely unconscious.
Brilliant. Yeah, put him over there. We're gonna shave him.
Great.
the guys, the 2 blokes are obviously both hammered as well, as they banging off the door frames walk into the room. The woman comes up behind holding the bucket, goes, I don't think he's very well, giggling, and passes you the bucket, Saber.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, thank you. I will, I guess, strategically put the bucket next to his head, and then, Blue, do you have a knife or anything? I'll try just take one of his eyebrows.
I don't know. I'm wet and I hurt my finger. I have a dagger.
You have a dagger. Okay,
well, dagger on the ground near Saber.
Perfect.
Is there a toilet in here, or is she not?
Just use the bucket.
There's a toilet at the end of the corridor.
Okay, can I go and clean myself up?
Yeah. There's a wash basin inside this room. And as the guys drop in, they put the hat on Darian's head, sort of He's lying. They put Darian on his side and then put the hat on the side of his head, which completely covers him from view. And then, yeah, sort of nod their goodbyes and walk out, shut the door behind him.
Yeah, I will remove one of Darian's eyebrows
Oh, for
with
fuck's sake, no.
the knife. I think.
There's got to be a point where I can at least wake up and
Nah,
like.
passed out, mate.
Pass that, mate. You drinking for 4 hours?
I need Darian to roll a Constitution saving throw, and I need Saber to roll a sleight of hand.
Oh my god!
If Saber's sleight of hand is higher than Darian's Constitution, then Darian does not wake up.
Oh,
vice
it's
versa.
shit! It's a shocker! It's a shocker!
Oh,
That seems like a shocker.
No,
I've rolled a nat 20 with the
At least
so
I've used it for a wise
I
point.
certainly haven't rolled a nat 20.
so it's 23. Oh yeah, just the one eyebrow, just the one. I don't want to take both. I don't want to cut him or anything. Just literally
You're gonna
one
regret
eyebrow.
that. You're gonna regret that.
The left eyebrow, I think.
That was his favourite eyebrow. He told me so many times.
Did he? Good.
You expertly, with a steady hand, shave off Darian's left eyebrow.
It's the steadiest I've ever been.
You bastard.
Yeah. Cheers.
You said there was a wash basin in here. I would love to take off my pants and just wash the urine off of them. And, well, what else am I going to do?
No, carry on.
And then to expedite the drying process, I'll use produce flame to radiate them a bit so that I'm not out in my glory for the entire time.
Yeah. Blue, your head hurts, but you are still missing the tip of your finger.
Where is that, by the way? Have you seen this?
Yes, I believe it's attached to Kaya's amulet. You probably shouldn't go poking things.
I should have said this. It's now on the floor.
Oh.
It would have dropped off at the time that just about 3 or 4 seconds after Blue was pushed to the floor.
Oh.
Went unconscious.
No one put it on ice? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry.
Didn't notice, did we?
Is there anything you could... Oh, I don't know why I'm asking you.
Yeah,
sorry.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm feeling a little weak, to be honest. I'm just gonna sadly wash my stuff dry and then... I don't know. You just tell me what to do.
We're gonna need a bit more rest, but the girls have gone out, so they'll be back soon, I expect.
Okay, good. That's better. I'm in my kit then.
Yes.
I kind of didn't even notice. Right. I saw. Oh, and I look at Saber's chest piece. I assume you're wearing your armor still.
Yes.
I saw that.
You saw what?
Not just on you. But your symbol thing. I saw that when I touched the thing.
You touched what thing? The amulet.
Yeah.
You saw the scales of justice and balance.
Yeah, they were like down in a cave somewhere, and there was a small town. Maybe Mizzle? I remember Mizzle.
Mizzle?
Yeah. You remember Mizzle?
Do I remember Mizzle? I should remember.
Is that where Alex Miles from? Or was from? I'm pretty sure it's on Papaya. I remember the word Mizzle on like the signpost.
Is it? Yes. Oh yeah, with the lake.
Yeah, I think it was more of a pond.
Oh, it was a pond.
Maybe there was a lake. There's lakes in lots of places, I suppose.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's fine.
It's where we had the weird smoke incident in the bar, right?
Yeah.
We danced.
I don't know if I danced.
No, I think just me and Castor had a dance.
I mean, maybe.
It's where you ran away as a horse.
Lots of things have happened. Those things all seem to happen around there. That might have been Mizzle.
Right, and you saw...
both of you can give me a history check.
I'm really good at them.
I'm not. 9.
Oh god, I've rolled badly, but it's a 7.
I've rolled badly, but it's a bad roll.
Yeah, cool. Carry on.
5 dice in the jail. Yeah, I don't really remember Mizzle, but maybe somebody else does. What else did you see?
There was like a I don't know how to describe, like a miniature town, maybe. Like I say, a thing that went. There was a cave that went like very far down. And I remember the scales. There was fire.
Did I show Blue the parchment I got off the pirate? I did. Did any of it remind you of this, or the parchment with the? It's like a Colosseum, sort of not Colosseum, but like a Roman sort of temple with the columns, but it's clearly underwater. And
I remember water. I remember fire. There was a small town, but not a small town, like a miniature town. I think the town was regular sized, but I was big, or maybe the town was small and I was regular. And like I said, there was fire, there was down, there was like a sea stack with a bridge. It looked like maybe an island. I don't know.
oh,
Look at that finger.
yes, I think that finger's down in a different area. I don't think it's in this room with us.
No, it's in this room.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just on the floor.
Oh,
Kyra and Z probably would have returned at this point. Whether you go upstairs or
Kit, if they do, Kit would go back on.
What's the time now?
sort of early evening. Yeah.
Early evening. Okay. So, hi, you gonna get your head down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll relay everything to the guys, including about Ulrich.
I'll leave the door unlocked in case you want to come have a lie in too, or just come grab me.
Okay.
Kai, you go in trance for 4 hours. Z, you go, I'm guessing, to the guy's room.
Yep. Knock on the door.
Relay. Yeah.
Oh, there's a knock. Just a minute. Saber, wait a sec. I need to. Are my pants dry?
And Z just walks in.
Good to see you here, and I actually pull my pants on.
Yep.
Right.
You see the scene of Blue in his pants, Darian passed out with his hat on his head, bucket next to him, and Saber, just whatever Saber's doing. With holding a dagger and Blue's end of finger. Yeah.
I want that. Give me that.
Blue, it's nice to see that you're feeling a bit better, and it's good to see that things don't change with Darian. Blue, first up, we have an issue. Ulrich is missing, and Kyra and myself found this on the beach on the way back here.
Okay.
And I hand him the staff.
Sorry, please continue.
And then, matter of factly, then turns to Saber. Saber, any luck with removing curses? Are you awake enough to do it now?
I can do a couple now, and then I'll have to have a quick rest another rest in order to remove the curse off the third item.
Okay. Well, with that thought, can I get the 2 short swords out of my bag that are wrapped in cloth? Lay them down on one of the beds.
Oh, not that one. It's a bit wet. Sorry.
Z doesn't care. And then just turns to Saber and.
So I think for this, Saber's going to with one hand on the symbol on his chest, he's going to make the symbol in the air with his hands, his other hand, and touch the first short sword. And at the same time he's going to say, what's he going to say? Restore balance to this item as he touches the first short sword.
You watch as Saber puts his hand on the sword, draws the outline of the scales, and you watch this as he draws with his hand. Golden scales appear in air. It's almost like golden dust. As you watch you see smoke come off of the sword, fill one half of the scale. It judders down, and then the smoke dissipates as the scales then re-level. As this is all happening, the short sword shrinks and twists and cracks, and then is left with an ingot of this black metal.
Cool. And I will do the same again with the second short sword.
You copy it and replicate it in the second. The second sword is reduced to an ingot.
Perfect. Just on the other thing that you asked me, Z, I tried to consult with Tyr but received no reply. So in this case, I think it might be better to ask for forgiveness. I will need a short rest before I try and speak with the orc's head, or the half-orc's head, but we can try this later.
Maybe we try that first thing tomorrow morning.
Sure.
Gavin, the shipbuilder, is going to join us for dinner this evening at 7 in the inn.
Cool.
Hopefully he'll be able to help us. I'd be very appreciative if you could wake Darian up so he's there to be able to discuss maybe possibly a boat for us and what he would like when Gavin is there. He is a bit of an odd chap, but his heart seems to be in the right place. I'm going to go and get a couple of hours kip before dinner.
Right. Cool.
And
Before you go, Z, you said Ulrich was missing. Was there anything to that? I mean, I might go and see if I can find him.
Apparently he was last seen. I believe we were told he was seen entering the water after battling the pirates and hasn't been seen since. We searched for him along the coastline as we came back, but we were too tired to be able to do anything more than that.
No, well, okay, that's fair. No, I appreciate that. Well, I'm rested now. I can try some things, I think. I can come back, but I might have to leave. Is that okay?
Though you're a big boy, I think that the major danger has passed. Just communicate.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got Hawkins around, especially here. Oh, it's so celebratory over here for some reason. Yeah, Hawkins here. Yeah, great balloons. Okay. Well, I can make him come and tap on the window or something if I'm in desperate need. But yeah, I can try to communicate.
Okay.
I guess I'll head out.
And Z will head to her room to try and get a little bit of shut-eye before Gavin turns up.
Cool.
Have I got time for another long rest before? Because it's only 4 hours. Before 7 o'clock?
No.
Okay, that's fine then. I won't bother.
Pretty sure you can only long rest once in 24 hours, can't you?
Shh. Why'd you stitch us up like that?
Well,
Glad I took your eyebrow off now.
Well, there we go. That
He's still out there. Take the other one.
I
Darren,
could.
have inspiration. Saber might not like it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Heads up.
screw you.
Yeah.
Bloody mechanic.
Thank you very much.
God,
Okay.
rules. Okay, well then, I won't be removing that curse until 24 hours, I guess. What I would like to do then is, I can do that, can't I? I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy,
Liturgy.
thaumaturgy, and I'm going to. I'm gonna
Melt
call.
windows?
No, I'm gonna make the ground underneath Darian shake and tremor.
You know, there's a lot
Right.
of other people that are on that ground as well. Like,
Yes.
I think we're on the 2nd floor, so I think that would make the whole ground of the whole building shake.
All right. Well then, I mean, I could just
No,
shout at
feel
him.
free to do it.
Why are you?
Don't let me stop you.
All right. That's what I want to do.
Sounds great.
Cool.
I love it. Thank you.
Cool. Blue, you head off. Kaya, you go take a long rest. Z joins in the adjoining bed for a couple of hours. Kip, as you are both woken up, as the ground begins to shake, as there are screams from underneath you,
frames.
Blue, you exiting the tavern, hear the screams to turn around, see like the building vibrating slightly. Darian, you are rudely awoken. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Disadvantage because
40.
you've only got one eyebrow.
Yeah, well,
19.
I don't know that yet.
He doesn't know that.
14.
Stifling the need to vomit, you sit up in bed to see Saber shaking the floor. Yeah.
I'll just stare at him and go, "What are you looking at?" Probably,
Good morning, Sugar Plum. How
Oh.
are you? Have a good time.
feeling terrible, actually. And you looking at me making me feel worse.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, but are you feeling like you've had a good rest at least?
I guess so. And I reluctantly start to sort of rouse myself and get up.
Cool. We don't have to be up for another few hours, just so you know.
Wait, have I had a long rest or not? Like, I don't even know what's going on here.
I don't know if Chris does. Alex is just riding this.
Yeah, no, you would have had a long rest because you were passed out for about 4 hours. So yeah, you would have had a long rest.
But it's the only one you can have for the next 24 hours.
4 hours, can't you?
So you know what I'm hearing here? I'm hearing that if we want to take a short, long rest, we should just knock out everyone who's not an elf, and then you can just have 4 hours and a long rest. Sounds great.
I'm pretty sure Darian's a half elf, and you can
I'm
still.
half.
So you can still.
He's
I
still
don't
there.
know.
Trance.
I don't think I have trance. No.
Oh, let me Google
Oh,
it.
dire.
It's
Google
alright.
it.
It's fine. I don't mind not having a rest, but don't blame me when.
No, you do not trance. So therefore,
shit.
you do not. No, you do not get a long rest. The benefits of a long rest.
Well, if that's
unfortunately
the case, I'm still very cranky and tired, and I just flip a little a middle finger up at Saber as I then turn over and try and get some shut eye.
Okay.
All right. I'll wait you up closer to the time then. Just wanted to, say hello.
I just completely ignore him.
Sleep well.
Cold shoulder.
Cold shoulder. Outside, Blue.
Yeah,
What's your plan?
A number of things, I guess. I got this half a staff.
Mhm.
I believe. Yep. Cool. Locate object. Other half.
Cool.
Pretty please.
The other half.
Yeah. 1,000 feet.
It is pointing in this direction.
Okay. Well, that's
You
all
should
I
get
got to
this. You get this familiar voice in your head as you cast the locate object, and it says, turn right, 500 yards. Carry straight on into the sea.
Oh, I guess I've been factory reset. I normally have the Australian version. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, go to the edge of the water, and I guess I'll, for the sake of speed, believe you've said I've seen these in private conversations. Can I turn to a dolphin in the water, please?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sweet.
You transform into a dolphin, sort of swim out into the sea, it takes you 20 minutes to swim, maybe not less, 10 minutes to swim to where you're going.
I'm coming up for
Then
water, for air every now and then, by the way.
Yeah, so you're sort of leaping in the sea, and then you do a giant sort of flip in the air and dive straight down into the depth. At the bottom of the sea, you make out stuck between some rocks and some seaweed is the other half of Ulrich's staff.
No Ulrich, I assume. Alright, I pick it up with my mouth.
Cool.
I guess I've got 3 hours worth of this. I can't recast that spell, especially not as a wild-shaped animal, so I'm just gonna be zigzagging back and forth, trying to look for a body, speaking with other animals if they can understand me, just being like, hey, you seem like an old guy that's a bee that might not be a bee, that might be anything else that can travel through trees, and that used to have this half of the staff. I'm also saying this with the half of my mouth. This would be helpful. That would be super great. Thank you.
It's a lot to ask, but also crossed beast communication is very rare in wildlife. So being able to communicate with, like, for instance, a turtle would be impossible, but you could communicate with other dolphins. Give me a straight luck check and do it on D&D Beyond for me.
Oh, but you know I like to cheat. Come on, Chris. Don't be that guy. On D&D Beyond. Me cheat.
Straight D20 roll.
It rolled up a 2 on it. It's a 2.
Cool. You don't find any other dolphins in the bay as you swim around. You spend you spend an hour sort of like looking around for other creatures to ask the question to. You do see a couple. You do see two of the shipwrecks of the pirates. Give me a survival check.
Be lied to? I mean, can that be a real roll?
Yeah, you can re-roll this. Yeah.
Survival? Oh, fuck me. Natural 1.
Okay. The information you were told is he fell into the ocean. He's not on these pirate ships and completely disregard them as any sort of good idea to go exploring in. Also, you need to keep breathing, so every sort of 15 minutes you swim back up to the surface, take a big intake of breath through your blowhole, and then swim back down to the bottom to keep looking. Give me one more survival check.
This time I'll lie for good. Oh my god, it's 30. No, it's 10 plus 6. 16.
16. Swimming around underneath the sea, you find no trace of Ulrich. You're looking for his bits of maybe his robes, maybe his shoes, maybe like anything that might point you in the direction of him, but you don't find anything.
Great. Perfect. I wanted that. I didn't. That's a lie. It's the opposite. I mean, I'm down there for 3 hours, man. That's all I'm giving you.
Okay. See, there is. You wake up to. Sort of knocking, if you didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a knock. Yeah, you hear knocking on your door.
Z does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. I'll get up and open the door.
Cool. You can take the benefits of a short rest, but no long rest for you, I'm afraid. As you open the door and see the gnome gentleman. Excuse me, this you have a guest downstairs?
Ah, excellent. Is that Gavin?
It is, yes, Mr. Gavin. Yes.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Okay,
can I come out of my trance and just sort of say with my eyes still shut, don't forget about the stroganoff?
Yes.
Didn't think it was on the menu, did you?
I didn't. I'm sure we can sort something out. Okay, could you just would you kindly get him a drink for me, and I will be down momentarily.
Yes, he said he's here for dinner.
Yes.
Now, I've got a couple of options. We have an outside bar, and it seems the evening is quite nice. Maybe I move some of the punters outside to give you a bit more room, a bit more privacy.
No, it's pub so you can stay.
You don't need to do that. We will
sure?
just be
I don't.
talking
I can try
business.
Okay, I will try and clear some of the bars so you have a table. You'll be able to sit down and
Oh, Z, you get so many dates.
True.
all tavern owners. Okay, yes, fine, absolutely fine. And sort of scuffle the way down the corridor.
Z will just close the door, go back in, splash water on her face, and then go and try and find Arian.
Cool. Yeah, Darian is probably trying to sleep. Whether Saber is allowing him or not. You got a very sore head.
Very irritable, that's for sure.
Yeah. And yeah, so you can grab Darian, head downstairs if you so wish.
Yeah, I reluctantly
Yeah.
go.
Grab Saber and Darian. Explain to Darian that the shipmaker has come for a meeting. Hopefully, we'll be able to chat to him about whether he's got any ships that we can have or know that of anyone that we the ship. I believe it was the mayor that promised us one. And Saber, you need to come down. He needs to measure you up.
Oh, what, for a ship?
Yes.
Sure.
And Z just walks away.
Measure up for the baby chair so you can sit.
Oh, I mean, I'll be secure at least. I won't fall over like some people I know who fall over a lot.
Oh, listen, I'm having a good time.
You guys head downstairs. You see that the bar is still rammed, absolutely rammed. And as you get to the downstairs, you see the gnomish gentleman wave to waving behind the bar, gesturing you to come behind the bar. He sort of props open the little hatch, walk in, and there's another door. He opens it, and there is a small back room. Almost looks like a cellar cum store cupboard. In the center is this sort of 4-foot table, a few chairs sat around it, and at the head of the table is Gavin holding his pocket watch out in front of him, still wearing a dark red shirt, leather apron, still got both pairs of glasses on, one on his head, one on at the end of his nose, and is holding his pocket watch in his hand. 7, like that, at the end of the table.
Gavin, hello. Apologies for my tardiness. This is Saber, who I would like you to measure up, if possible. And this is Darian. He loves boats. He will talk to you all night long about boats. Because we are in the market for a new one.
He stands up, and you see that he's tucked like the tablecloth that is in his top of his shirt. As he stands up, the table, all the cutlery and things go flying as he untucks it. Yes, boats. I like boats. I build boats. Did you know that? I build boats.
I'm gonna give Z a side glance and think, where the fuck did you find this guy?
And Z completely ignores it, goes out to the gnome, and requests a nice full table full of food and some jugs of ale, please. If they've got it.
The gnome nods. Give me a straight luck check, Z.
Oh my god!
Come on, that one.
There you go. I'll
No.
do it on D&D Beyond.
No,
Please let
cheat.
there be. Please let there be Stroganoff. Otherwise, we're getting a rowboat.
What is it? It's a
Oh.
5.
Oh god!
He says, I don't think the chef is not one of his specialties. I can see if he can pop it on the menu, but yeah, don't think it will be tonight, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine. He'll be coming back again, I'm sure. But just whatever meat is usually used for stroganoff, please would you bring us some of that?
No problem. I can certainly do my best. And yeah, sort of wanders off to the kitchens to find the chef. As you take a seat, Gavin stands up, takes the tape measure out, stands in front of Saber. Well, kneel then.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Like we'll kneel down.
As he begins measuring you, he takes a pencil out, sort of moves like a plate and some dishes on the off the table, puts some parchment down, begins jotting down measurements. Has any of you got a pass perception higher than a 15?
Yes.
I do.
Mine is 15.
See, you would be back in the room
yeah,
as he's
mine's
doing this.
17.
If 15 or higher, you would see that he is expertly getting your measurements. Like he's measuring it in inches, but he's going to like the 1/8 of an inch to these like measurements. He's being very precise with this. As he like measures you up for all this stuff. Okay. Yes, and it's void metal. Doesn't squeak in. Very quiet, and light, very light. Light on the skin. Okay. Fine. And Darian, boats. You like boats? I have a boat for sale. Do you want a boat?
Well, the mayor. Go on. Sorry, Darian. I didn't mean
That's alright.
to
You
interrupt
go. You go. You've been.
No.
I'll
I'm gonna.
carry that on.
You talk to him about boats. I've just got a quick question for Z. But you go ahead.
Well, your generous town master has, or mayor, whoever you want to call him, or her, has been generous enough to say that you would give us your best boat. So yeah, what would that be?
My best boat set sail 16 years and 3 days and 2 hours ago. Set sail on the seas. It's already gone. The High Mistress.
Your current best boat is here.
The High Mistress. My current best boat. It has no name yet. Has no name or sails.
Nice.
It needs sails and supplies. It's a scoop piloted by 5. Piloted and sailed by 5.
Oh wow, that sounds perfect. I mean, do we have any sort of artillery on there or anything like that? Have we got cannons? Have we got any sort of weaponry on there?
No cannons. I can source cannons. I know a cannon. I know where to buy cannons from. I can source a cannon.
Yeah, I mean, the mayor did say that she said that definitely we need some sort of cannons on there. And then I look to the other guys and think, what else? Is there anything else we're looking for this boat?
A spar.
A spar? Maybe that might be a bit too out of his.
I don't know much about boats.
Clearly.
He begins to list off the entirety of a boat, naming all of the parts.
and all of the descriptions of what they do on the boat, including the rudder, the keel, the sails, the main mast, how you
Even
sail a
Darian
boat.
would start to get a little bit bored of listening to the tiniest of detail. But I'd probably try and like just sort of be polite in the moment and just entertain his in-depth chatter.
Zeal wander over to Saber whilst that's happening. Saber, that potion that I gave you, I will get you another one. Could I have it back?
The potion of speed?
This time, please. Yes, the potion of speed.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. And then Zeal wander over to Gavin, and not say anything, but start laying out the 3 bricks of 3 ingots in front of him. And then at an opportune moment, when he takes a breath in, to try and give Darian a little bit of respite. Gavin.
As he goes, yes, sir, sauce boat. Yes.
I have 3 bricks so far. I will bring the last one to you on the morrow.
On the morrow.
Is there any chance you could get to this as soon as possible, please? And here is a little pick-me-up to help you work quicker. And if you help us, I will share with you the recipe to this potion that can help you work harder and quicker and more efficient.
He goes, so ingots, armor, ingots, armor, or sails. I need sails or sails.
Make sure they're
ingots.
black sails. Make sure they're black.
Black sails. I can make sails from this. And he holds up the brick.
No. Maybe not. Maybe not that.
Silly idea. Armor, ingots, sails. Armor, ingots, sails.
Black.
Armor, ingots,
Black
sails.
sails.
Yes. No, and he takes the potion off you. Yes. Uncorks it. Potion, speed potion. Speedy potion. Although, who made this?
Me.
It's not right. It's never been right. That's not right. And he hands it back to you. Puts the cork in it and hands it back. No. Not right. Not proper.
What do you think is wrong with it?
Not proper. It's not made the right way. Definitely not proper.
It is made a better way.
How?
And then I will loosely explain how I did it differently and the results, the improvements to it.
You see him, as you're explaining it to him, he completely loses, focus on your face and is just listening and sort of almost looks like he's drawing in midair and yes. Okay. And then hands you a piece of parchment and a pencil. You write this down, and I will make the armor for you.
I will come and visit you in the morning with the last brick and with the details of the potion. And I hand back the potion to him.
He takes it.
And I
Takes his hand, holds it out.
forearm grab him and shake
Cool.
his hand.
He nods, takes some whiskey, drinks it, then sort of takes the cork out with his teeth, pours it into the whiskey glass and begins drinking it, and like this, and then, okay, food, must have food, must have food, food, and begins shoveling food into his mouth, clears a plate within a couple of minutes. Okay, I need A letter from my niece. I need a letter for the ship. I need a letter. Must be signed. Must be signed. Must be signed properly.
We will make sure that everything is above board when we come and see you tomorrow. I promise.
Okay.
But I am really quite tired, so I leave you in the capable hands of Saber and Darian, and bid you good night.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks, Z.
Okay.
Cool. I will, while he's gone, while Z is leaving, I will pour a couple of shots out for all three of us of the whiskey,
Saber, sorry.
and pass one to Darian and one back to Gavin.
He takes like the parchment he's been writing your measurements on, and he puts that in his pocket, just scrunches it up, shoves it in the apron, like between his apron and his clothes. Takes out another piece of parchment, begins drawing extremely quickly whilst drinking a ship. You actually all saw this ship. It was a ship that was already in the dock when you passed it the last time, in the actual shipbuilding facility that you walked past it when you went to the caves, and he expertly draws it a spitting image on the paper, and then he. And where are you going? The ship, where are you going? Does it need to be reinforced? Does it need fast sails, black sails, and stuff? Writing black sails underneath. Black sails. Anything else? Any other cannons?
It needs to be able to go everywhere.
Yeah, we're going quite a distance, and I'm going to get my map out, and I'm going to show him my sort of charter that I've kind of been, and this is give him a rough idea of where we're going and what we're doing.
Can't go to Prepare? Silly. And begins sort of readjusting in pencil your route. To Bain
No.
Island
I'm going to try
going
and
to
bat him.
Prepare.
I'm trying to bat him away. Don't touch that. Get off.
Give me an athletics check.
We are going to Prepare. Would you like to join us?
Oh god, that is a 15.
15. You grab his arm, or you firstly try and bat his arm out of the way as he's scribbling. It doesn't move, and as you try and grab his arm, you just end up moving with him as he's readjusting your course to Bain Island. He's not rubbing yours out; he's just marking a different route in pencil. And the whole time he's going silly.
We're going to Prepare. We are going. But you can come with us.
I don't want to.
Well, we could prove that we're going there if you came with us. We've been before.
But I like building boats.
Oh, imagine all the boats. Imagine all the boats you could build on an island with no boats.
No boats.
They've been stuck there for centuries.
You can inspire the next explorers of Prepare.
Yeah. You'll be rich. The master boat builder.
No, I can't leave. My niece, she needs me. No, I can't go. But you're going the wrong way. As he begins scrolling, and he goes, so reinforce iron beam hull. I can do that. That would be easy. Yes, I can do that. Yes. Name. I need a name. Every ship has a name.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I got maybe a name.
Oh, go on then, Darian.
I'm gonna have to sorry. I'm gonna have to maybe think about it. Actually, 1 minute.
Sleep on it. Everyone needs to sleep. Sleep.
Yes, good idea.
Great.
Good idea.
It gives you ideas. Right. Bye. And he just stands up and collects up his paper. Stands up and sprints faster than anyone you've ever sprint out of this room. There is people shouting and whoa as you hear people being pushed out of the way as he leaves.
Well, he was a character.
A delightful fella.
Well, I definitely think that whatever we call this boat, my name should be integrated into it. Obviously,
Well, probably
maybe something
not.
like Darian's Melody or something like that. Or
You're
I don't
very
know.
modest. You know that. You're
Well,
very humble and down to earth. It's
oh,
a
no,
real
I
quality
only
trait.
think it's just, I think it's only appropriate that we call it after the main hero, obviously.
Main hero.
Yeah,
I
the one that everyone talks about, and the face of us.
I mean, you're the newest member for sure.
Yeah, but it only ever
least
got
ex-
good when I joined.
Well, I mean, I don't
People
know
only
that
started
that's
remembering who we were since I've been around. So I think that my name being part of the boat's naming is definitely just and the right thing to do.
true. Right. Well, I think seeing as it's everybody's boat, we should probably see what everyone thinks. I personally don't really like the name, the Darian's Melody. I think it's a bit rubbish, to be honest.
We can workshop it. I think we can workshop it. If we get a little bit of
I was thinking of the name, the boat of balance and justice and righteous. No,
That's too long. It doesn't slip off the tongue like Darian's Melody. It's just natural.
Sure.
Anyway.
What about the name, the Wayfarers and Darian? That way, your name's in it, and
No, or we can have Darian accompanied by the Wayfarers.
no, I think the Wayfarers needs to be first, seeing as they were before you.
As you're having this conversation, the gnomish proprietor of this establishment pops his head through the door. I've got a Goliath here to see you.
Is it a red one?
Yes.
Or a blue one.
It's not a blue one. It's a red one. Okay. Do you know where blue is, Darian?
Is he up? No.
I mean,
I don't know where it is.
Send him in.
I was knocked out a minute ago, so yeah, I'm pretty none the wiser of where anyone is.
Send him in. I think we've got some food and drink left, I'm sure.
You see a couple of seconds later, Red walks through the door, big figure, sort of ducking underneath the lintel as he walks in.
Oh, Red, what do you think of the name Darian's Melody? It sounds good, right, doesn't it?
Lads, got some bad news.
Alright.
Oh.
We've got Ulrich. He's dead.
Cool.
Oh.
Jesus.
I might be able to help with that. How dead is he? Is he nearly dead? Or
He's properly gone.
Right.
Looks like he's drowned. We found him on the beach.
Drowned?
Yeah. He's got some big wounds on him. Big burn marks and big slashes on his back. Yeah. I don't really know what to do.
Well, I
know he was friendly with the bees last time I saw him. It was a few years ago, but I can go and let him know. I just don't know what Glaff's with him at the moment.
It might be. I was going to say it might be better coming from someone from the island than two potential strangers. You've probably come to the worst two people in the group for this sort of thing as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I'm sure look around.
Well, chap here said that you two were up and the others were sleeping, so I thought I'd come and say hello. He hadn't seen Blue, have you?
He was out looking for Ulrich. He's probably in the sea somewhere.
Right, okay. Right, I'll see if I can find him on my way. You don't know what you would have wanted, do you?
I wasn't that close with him,
Right, fair enough.
to be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember really having too many conversations with the guy. He was just helping us around the place.
God, where's Kaya Rossi when you need some brains? Yeah, I think you probably need to go and let the Queen know.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
well,
she'll know what to do.
he's out by the windmill. It's on the beach near the windmill. They haven't moved him. They've just pulled him up out of the sea. So only by chance we found him. Someone went down to wash their hands and found him.
Well, should we go? I feel like I don't think I'll be much help, but I just feel enticed to think I have to just go and have a look, I guess.
Bit morbid, mate.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is a bit dark, but
It's not a stage show.
Well, I just feel I'm just feeling really awkward in this moment, and I just don't really know what to do. So I think Darian would just think that that's what he has to do to be respectful, I guess.
I tell you what we'll do. We'll go and we'll collect him and we'll take him to the Queen.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Are you able to help us with that, Red?
You can carry him. We'll direct you.
Yeah, we can get him back to the Queen.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
Sort of leads the way. As you walk out, people around you sort of gather. You see some people like cheering with you, some people pointing at Darian and laughing as you guys leave the tavern. Red carving away through the crowd.
Do I pick up on them laughing at me, like what they're laughing at?
Yeah, they're not being discreet. You see, like, this bloke go,
Yeah, you was in here earlier. Got really drunk, fell off a table. It was hilarious. I haven't seen anything that funny since we had this travelling bard come through. It was brilliant. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him drunk later and see if he'll do it again. It was brilliant. Yeah.
Well, it's probably going to happen again. So if you're all still here tonight, I'm sure you'll have exactly a lovely bit of fun again. I don't even.
chortling, he just goes,
Yeah, all right. Drinks are on me then, mate.
as you.
Well, if they're on you, then I'll certainly be back.
You leave the tavern. Red strolling down the beach. Blue, give me a perception check.
Yeah, boy, I'd love to. It's one another than that one.
Oh, hooray!
Yeah.
Cool.
Guess who's got my dice tonight?
Cool.
Yeah.
After just before sort of 3 hours end, Blue, you found no trace of Ulrich and C.
That's not the one that one gave me? Oh, perfect.
You swim back to shore, I guess.
Yeah.
Before you turn, sort of transform back near the Tideline Tavern. Yeah.
And
Holding.
2 parts of his stuff.
You have 2 broken parts of the staff, yeah.
I assume I do or don't see anyone? I guess I don't assume.
You don't see any members of the party.
Do I see Blue emerging from the water as we walk down the beach?
You give me a perception check.
Nope. That's a 9.
Yeah, you see Red nudge Darian. Just go, look, he's over there, look. And points at Blue, who stood facing sort of, you're to the right of them.
Look at the ocean, I guess, if I can't see anyone.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
Blue!
I'm looking at the staff and now I'm a little confused because it said blue. It sounded like my dad, Darian, and Sabre. What?
He ain't the sharpest tool when it comes to finding people. Oi, Blue, to your right.
This one. Would you... hello? Red? Riddick?
Blue, you're hit in the side of the head by a good berry.
Does that hurt or heal me?
It doesn't hurt at all. As it just sort of splats at the side of your head, you see Red is holding like 3 good berries and is getting ready to launch a second.
Hey, have you seen? I've found the other half of Ulrich's staff. I couldn't see him out there.
We've found him. We're going to return him to the Queen now.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, let's go get him then. Where's he at?
It's not good news, Blue.
Oh. Well, how? Oh. It's probably been a while, isn't it?
It's been too long.
Oh. We don't have any diamonds anyway.
Well, I do, but I don't have any energy left for that level of magic.
You have magic?
I have magic.
Good to know for the future, I guess.
Card tricks.
Of course. Well, it's good to have some humour in these somber times.
I'm a little tipsy, if I'm honest. We've just had some dwarf whiskey.
Oh, well, at least some of the party get to have some fun instead of trying to help find. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, well, no, let's return him to his resting place, I guess. Well, Queen's going to be devastated.
Yes.
And his children? Question mark?
Good question.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, at least it's not the children that have died.
But some of them did.
Mm.
Oh, at least some children died.
Never.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I was just out my own head there for a second. Okay, let's whatever you guys want to do, let's expedite that process.
Let's do that. Cool.
I don't have long strider, but I have jump.
We could really use one of Ulfric's trees for quick travel.
Oh, I didn't manage to learn that off anyone yet.
No.
No.
You guys walk on the beach. Half an hour later, you get to the edge of the water and you see a couple of guards and Glath. The guards sort of nod and let you sort of pass as you see Glath is sat on the sort of edge of the sand like grassland. It's like sort of sand dune. She's sort of sat on the edge of that. She's pretty bummed out. She's no longer wearing her armor. She's wearing commoner's clothes. She looks up and sort of jerks her head, and you see that the body of Ulrich is lying face down, sort of his head to one side, on the sand. Pale skin, sort of bluish tint to it. On his back, the robes he was wearing have been torn and ripped, and you see that there's like one single large like gash on the back from his top right shoulder towards sort of the lower back. There's like a sort of curved gash. It's probably about an inch wide. Either side of it, there are 2 large burn marks, like as in his skin's bubbled and melted and blistered on either side of it. Yeah.
What the hell has done that?
I'll go kneel down beside him and just have his eyes open.
His eyes are open.
Sweet. I do the eyes closed thing and just quietly say, well, thanks for helping us, mate. You've served Moss Rock well, and I'm sorry I had to go too soon. And I'll pick him up, and I guess it's going to be a long walk.
You reckon we should maybe cover him up on a cart, maybe?
Did we bring one? Is the one here?
No, but we can get one. We can maybe take him through town. Like, I don't want to upset anybody.
No, yeah, that makes sense. How about I kind of walk a little slower and someone just maybe jog ahead and grab some so we can not waste too much time.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll run off and try and find some relevant stuff to get.
Cool. You run off to that. Red turns to Glath.
Well, talking to these two, we reckon getting them back to the bees and the queen is probably a good idea. I don't know what he would have wanted. Well, she needs to know anyway. So, yeah.
Glath looks up. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I just don't know how he did it. I don't know how. It was all going well. He was doing fine, and then this, and now he's dead. And
Did anyone see him during the battle or during the fight?
no one was there. It was just him and the bees.
Maybe the queen saw somehow.
Hive mind and all that.
I don't know if
Maybe.
they would already know, but
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Best go and let Bracabella know. Maybe we'll tell the town tomorrow. Give them a day. She gestures up at like this new windmill that's been built without. The only thing that's missing is the sort of actual windmill portion, the mechanical piece. She goes, built that today though. And she just begins to weep.
oh, it's okay. Saber, you're a cleric, right? Pat them. You've got my hands full.
What?
Like comfort them, like a religious person would do.
Oh, well, okay. It's going to be okay. Not you, though. Them. We'll go say that to them.
That was good practice, though. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be okay. It's really sad. There.
Yeah, that's the best you get.
As you say that and walk forward, Red just pushes you out of just puts a hand in front of your face, grabs Glath, gives her a big hug, and just looks at you. He's saying like the right things, like, look, he'll be all right. He died in battle. He was a strong man. This is what he would have wanted. But the whole time he's staring directly at you, Saber, and just going like that. As the words come out of his mouth.
Oh, that's what I'll do next time, I guess.
Look, we'll let's go back. Let's get a drink. We'll go to the tide line here and have a good drink. Look, I think I spotted some of that dwarvish whiskey. It's quite nice on the table there, and we look. I'm sure the wayfarers will put it on their tab. We'll have a drink. We'll have a drink. We'll remember him. And look, I know some stories from when he was younger. Maybe I'll share them with you. He didn't always used to look after bees, He did some sort of adventuring, and he sort of just leads her away.
We used to call him Young Rick Mop.
So bad. Yeah, as they walk away, Darian, you run up to like the nearest house, and there is a cart around the back of the house, like
Nice.
just a hand cart.
Well, I guess I'll pull it out.
When I see the cart, as Darren pulls it out, I would like to punch Blue.
Well, Darian's going to have to run it back to you guys.
Yes.
Head and I'm holding the dead body.
Are you holding the dead body?
Yes, I'm carrying the old Rick Moss.
Oh no. I think that
Cleric.
I don't think that would stop Saber because
I think
he's.
that would stop Alex. to be
It
honest.
would stop
Right.
Alex.
Give me a perception check, Blue and Saber.
Yes.
He's not gonna like this. He's not gonna like this.
Well, I've rolled a 2, so that's a 7.
Well, I rolled a 27.
Oh,
A 27.
yeah. Cool. I guess, karma's a bitch sometimes.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I continue walking ahead without tripping or punching Saber because I'm carrying a cadaver.
Yep. You go over to Darian, place the body in the cart. There is like a piece of like, can I describe it as like leather, almost like tarpaulin but leather, in the cart already. So you sort of like take that out, put the body in the cart, put the tarpaulin over it, so you can cover the body up, and sort of wheel it through town.
I'll say to Darian, are the people okay with us having this? Sure you are, right?
Nah. But I'm sure. Look, it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. Do you mind? Pulling this because it's a bit heavy?
I'll bring it back to. All right. Are we all wanting to go, or?
I'm gonna actually head back to the tavern. It's a bit too heavy for me. As in, not well, the wagon and also the atmosphere. So I'll go back to the tavern and have a drink and send one up to the druid of the town.
Yeah. Well, sounds good. I can let you guys know when, or if anything happens, maybe with Hawkeen, even though I've not seen him or spoke to him in a little bit. Well, I'm sure he's about, maybe. And I guess I can be a horse and take this over a bit quicker.
I think you can.
Well, no, I can. I'm just using my words to put them out into sentences and stuff. All right, I guess I'll do that then.
Do that. Good idea.
I'm a horse now.
You're a horse now.
Do
With a
either of you have
handcuff.
any rope?
Yeah.
Kyle's not here.
I don't have any rope.
Blue had rope. No, he didn't.
No,
It was stolen by the Black ones.
it
Red's
was.
probably got rope. Red loves rope.
Right.
Red's walked ahead.
Red is
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
red is
He walked ahead, but
50%
Blaff
rope.
left you.
I mean, I have some rope. I don't know if I'm gone at this point.
No, you can be there. You still
All
there.
right, I'll pass him some rope and then I'll leave.
You can pass a horse some rope.
Pass me the
I'll
rope.
pass it to Saber and Saber
Oh.
can tie it.
Yes. Let me tie the rope.
Cool. You tie Blue as a horse form to the rope, to the cart, and you begin to ride in, I guess, or lead him through town.
I think I will just walk beside him without leading him.
Okay.
I go faster than Saber.
As you
for
guys-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well
Just get
then,
on.
I
Get
will
on.
jump on the back of Blue.
Cool. You ride through town.
One time I can't buck him off.
People, you have to go through you have to go take the roads instead of going across the beach or anything. It's just too the cart won't take the rugged terrain. But you go through the town. People move generously out of the way for you. See a couple people sort of cheer as Saber goes past. You don't hear any. There's people around, milling around. There's quite a few drunk people in the streets now. Most of the mess has been cleared already. Is the sort of spirit of Shade Swallows taken over, and they fixed most of the town. There's still broken windows and things going through, but you expertly navigate that. And as you head past the sort of shipyard, you can hear very loud singing coming from inside, very fast. A sailor went to CCC to see what he can see. All he could see was the bottom of the blue CCC, like that. And it just goes on and on and on and on as you hear banging, crashing coming from the workshop as you head up towards the cave. Properly dark now by the time you reach the cave.
That's fine.
Entrance is still smashed in, but it's now impossible to get the cart up that hill, so you have to debark.
I look at Saber.
I will climb down and remove the ropes from Blue and wait for him and sort of I'll say I don't think you're going to get up here, but I think we probably need to walk the rest of the way. Cool. Alright then, I will take that as put the body over my back so that I can... No? Okay, well... I don't speak horse.
If only you had something else you could put the body on, like a horse. Who knows?
Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put the horse on the back of the dead body. That's what I was saying.
What? Rephrase
The
that.
body on the back of a dead horse.
The body on the back of a dead horse.
Yes.
And that as well. All of the horses are on the backs of dead bodies.
Okay, you put Ulrich's body on Blue's horsey back.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yes. And then I will... I guess I'm going to follow behind and slowly watch you disappear into the distance, I guess, as you walk faster than me.
I'm galloping at this point, but I was to get the cart here. Sorry, not that I can communicate that as a horse. But I'll
Okay.
Cool. A little more gingerly, as to mainly not knock Ulrich off the Blue's back.
Cool.
Cool. You approach the hole at the top of the top of this cliff. It's a bit tricky to get up as a horse, but you do it. Eustace stood at the entrance to this hole is one of the bees, 4.5 foot high, holding a shield made of honeycomb, and a spear with this giant barb on the top. As you get closer, it sort of stands to attention, clicks its mandibles at you.
Well, this is going to be difficult. Blue, you should stop being a horse now, I think, because I can't talk to this bee.
Fine. I'll hopefully, gracefully, merge out of being a horse while still holding the body.
Of course, easy done.
Please, don't make me roll.
I'm going to make you roll for it.
Aye.
I just haven't decided what. Sleight of hand check?
Don't make me waste my inspiration on this. There's some bloody grace. Oh, sleight of hand. I have a -1 to that. That's an 8.
Yeah, you unwild shape as the body hits the floor. There's a sickening thud. As this body covered in a sheet hits the floor. Just
Oh,
yeah.
so sorry. Sorry. Get back up gracefully. The stuff, the dust that has been gained from the floor. Got some rather somber news, friend, and then I'll reveal the head of Ulrich, I guess.
Are you casting speak with animals, or are you just saying?
Speech with the
Cool.
woods, mate. They can.
Speak to the woods. It clicks its mandibles at you. Points, jabs its spear at you, like to just jabs it in your direction. Not actually hitting you, but just like prodding it towards you.
Towards me or Ulrich or both or
To you.
me.
Do you want me to put it down and I'll lower him a little bit and see if the jabbing follows me or Ulrich?
As you put the body down, he jabs for you, like jabs at you.
I'm going to expedite this.
What's he doing?
It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't need. I'm not going to ritual this. I'll speak with. Oh, hopefully this will work. I'll speak with animals. I know it's kind of a humanoid, but is that okay?
You hear,
We know. Thank you for returning the body. Please leave it here. I will have someone take it down.
Okay. Sorry for your laugh. Please give your art regards to the queen. Yeah, that's about it.
I would definitely pass on your regards.
please send somebody to collect Boone at first light.
Oh.
Should we do that now?
He is being deputized.
Is he not a little young for that?
You do not have to be any age to be the new beekeeper.
Oh, I saw what the last one did. I'm not saying this out loud to them, but I saw what the last one did to the queen, and that was all weird. Okay. Yep, sweet. Turn around, we go.
So I think they're doing a ceremony, so we should probably respect that and leave. They said to send someone here at first light for Boone.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we could probably do that in the morning.
You know what? I think it's time that you can pull the cart back. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, probably.
Oh well, buddy. And then I put my arm around Saber and head down the hill. And don't you dare say that's what we're going to end tonight's session.
I wasn't going to. You guys head back down as you see two more of these larger bees fly out of the hole. Give me an insight check, both of you.
Probably not.
Well,
I'm going to say no to the guidance.
I've rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9? That's pretty good.
No, I rolled a 9. That's with my +5, so I rolled a 4.
Oh, right. Because I rolled a 9 plus 3, so 12.
12. Saber not really paying attention. Blue, you notice that both of these bees that fly out, one of which is missing a large portion of they've got like two wings on each side. One of them is missing a large portion of one of their wings. The other one is missing an arm. They've got 4 arms. One of them is gone. As they land up, begin to take Ulrich. They sort of roll him up in the leather tarpaulin and then fly down the hole. So take him.
Do you reckon that one needed a hand?
I don't think so. I think they had enough.
Right. Well, okay. Thanks, Blue.
Practice your bedside manner on the walk back, because I've noticed that could be what's the word? Improved.
Oh, what bedside? What do you mean? We weren't by any beds.
No, yeah, but it's nice to if people are hurt or grieving or have to talk to you, it's nice if you can be nice to them as well.
Right.
At times. I'm sorry, I'm just saying that as one person that can heal to someone that could maybe heal or something.
Do you prefer I was really passive aggressive instead?
I mean, maybe. I guess it's worth a try.
I'll work on it.
It'd be good, wouldn't it?
I
appreciate it. I just say, I love you, buddy.
Thanks.
No worries, mate. No worries.
You guys walk back to the tavern. Darian, you enter the tavern. Glath and Red are sort of still at the bar, drinking whiskey. As you walk in, it's getting less crowded than it was earlier, but there are still quite a lot. It's still quite raucous. There's now somebody with a lute in the corner, just playing like simple melodies on it. As you walk in.
I'll probably go over to Glath and Red and join them and somehow sort of insinuate that I would like to partake in their drinking as well. Hair of the dog and all that.
Cool.
And I'll just be I would just be a bit more of a quiet, somber one after we've just found a dead body of a new friend.
Yeah, Red.
That comes over. Oh, all right, Darren. Yeah, you go, mate. Have one of these. And he sort of pours you a glass. He says, what happened to your eyebrow?
What?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
You're missing one.
And I kind of like have a little feel.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell? Just I don't believe it.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
He sort of goes, licks his thumb and rubs your forehead, and you feel like an intense heat, and then all of a sudden your eyebrow is fuck, wrong colour. And he begins to do it again, and then goes, that's better. That's slightly mismatched, but it's better than it was.
Red, you will never know how grateful I am for you to do that for me. You have saved many embarrassment, that's for sure. I would get you a drink, but you seem like you've already got plenty, and I don't actually have any money. So I appreciate it anyway, and I'll give him a little cheers, and I'll be pondering on who that may have been. My suspicions are already.
Look, you can repay me a little bit. I'm quite.
And he sort of like turns his back on Glath for a second.
I'm quite partial of the old Dwarvish whiskey here. Couldn't, by happen, say, find me a bottle? And he winks at you.
Yeah, I'm sure I can rustle something up, I guess. And I'll have a look around and I'll scan the room that we're in.
You're in the main bar, but you've been in the back
And
store.
is there any that are on display right this moment, or?
There are, like, bless you. There is like a almost like Welsh dresser style back of the bar. So it's like a counter, and there's like cupboards underneath, and then there's loads of like little bottles and tinctures and things. More bottles of these weird sort of silvery liquid with these purple worms in. But there is a few bottles of whiskey here, none of which look dwarvish.
I'll go. I'm guessing there's someone behind the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call over the barkeep. Barkeep.
Yeah,
sure.
comes in.
All right, what can I get?
Have you got some of that fine dwarvish whiskey? I've been having it. I just can't get myself off it. Have you got any more? Is there any about?
Yeah. Takes the bottle off the bar, pours it into your glass.
Wait. Whilst you're at it, whilst we're in having a little chat, are you able just to ask the chefs of this fine establishment what their finest meal that they could do for me tonight? I feel like celebrating. Yeah, are you able to do that for me?
Chefs have gone home at this point, but I can see what I can rustle up for you. If you...
Even better, I'm sure you could do a better job. Could you just go and have a look, see what you could do for me? I'm getting rather peckish. All this heroic stuff that I've been doing after all.
Give me a persuasion check.
That would be persuasion. That would be a 15.
15.
Yeah, well, look, I'll be back in. I'll make some sandwiches. Just hold the fort for a couple of minutes. I'll be back. All right. Anyone, just tell them to wait. And he sort of exits
Perfect.
the door.
You're a star. And then I'll mage hand the dwarvish whiskey over to myself, and then pass it over to Red.
You see Red looks around. Glath is sort of leaning on the bar, sort of head in hand, sipping one. He just turns his knapsack and opens it as you deposit the bottle into his knapsack. And yeah,
happy doing business with you. And I'll give him a little nod.
And then carry on drinking with him.
Lovely.
Is there anything else you want to talk to Red about, or?
No, there isn't really. I'm
Cool.
pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm good.
Kaya, can I have a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Uh-oh.
You are muted, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry.
alright.
Tried to hide the second sneeze. Is this going to be because somebody fiddled with my amulet? Wisdom was not great.
Just lie
It
then.
was an 8. I rolled a 7.
You eyes open from your trance. slightly too soon. Just moments. You're long rested. You feel fine. And you turn your head thinking Z's watching you. Z's fast asleep in the bed. Yeah.
Can I look around the rest of the room?
Yeah.
No, I imagine it was just a feeling.
It's not as big as the last, like the boys' room. Just two single beds in here. Two double beds in here, and like a small circular window with a cross in it. The window, nobody's at the window, and it's only like sort of this size. Sort of look around. There's just this wash basin in here, and Z's rolled over on her side, asleep. There's nobody here.
Good. I'll probably rub my wrist subconsciously.
Cool.
Yeah. Probably try and sneak out.
Try and sneak out?
No point going back to sleep now or trancing now.
You've had a full rest. You're literally just coming out of your trance.
But now there's no point lying down or like snoozing. I'm probably slightly disturbed, so I will go down to the bar and await the boys or talk to the person.
Does he hear her leave?
Trying to be sneaky.
Give me a stealth check then, Kyle.
Apparently not.
It's 11. I rolled another 5.
That's not bad.
What's your passive perception, Z?
13.
13. Yeah, you hear Kaya, but you don't hear Kaya trying to sneak out. You hear Kaya walking around checking to see if there's anybody in here, and you hear Kaya shifting around like as you wake up.
Is everything okay, Kaya?
Yep, all good. Just go back to sleep. You've got time.
Before I do, I feel like I owe you an apology.
I don't think you do, but okay. What for?
Alex,
I'm gonna tell you something. Now, and I completely understand if you don't want to talk to me ever again and don't want to travel any further. Earlier on, I lied. It was not my best friend that the orcs killed. It was my mother. And I was the baby.
Well, that's. I mean, of course, I want to still be your friend and travel with you. I mean, that's a lot, and I can understand why you wouldn't want to just tell everybody that bit of your history.
Please don't let on about my other side. I'm very, very embarrassed of it and hate myself for being for that part of myself.
We're not what they make us. We're what we make us.
No, but every time I look in the mirror, all I see is something that killed my mother and tried to kill me.
I get that. I really do.
I will be finding the person that did that.
And I'll hold them down for you.
Thank you. I think the guys are still down in the bar. I'm gonna get my head down.
Okay. Well, sleep well, if you can. And I walk out the door.
Don't say it, Chris. Don't you dare say it.
Okay, you head downstairs to the bar. You see Darian, Red, and Glath drinking.
Always wrapping it up, guys. Don't do it.
Glath sort of looks up at you, Kaya, as you walk down the stairs. She looks at you and she goes, "Rough day?"
Not the best sleep I've ever had. You look like you've had a rough one. All of you.
She leans over the bar, grabs a glass, grabs the whiskey, pours it. We're she sort of lowers her voice. We're having just saying goodbye. We found Ulrich.
R.I.P. Sending one up. And I raise a glass.
Darian, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as Red drunkenly tries to shush you and ends up just pushing your face, just with his hand as Glath is talking. Sorry, not too much. Just like that. Yeah.
I just thought it was the right thing to say.
I know.
Do we know how he died? Was it in the battle of the ships?
We don't know.
He got savaged.
Yeah, he had some pretty gnarly wounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good cause. It went down for a good cause, eh?
Yeah.
Death claims us all eventually, I guess.
But she raises a glass to Ulrich.
To Ulrich.
Takes a big swig.
I would like to change my season down to winter. So I was already on edge, and now hearing the news of Ulrich, we just see Kaya's sort of tattoos and hair all start to shift from the sort of greeny, coppery colour that they were to a more sombre sort of silver.
She nods, takes a big swig, puts the drink on the bar. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll leave you guys to it. And she sort of stands up. Yeah, I think we're trying not to tell everybody. We're gonna we'll do announcements tomorrow and stuff. And yeah. Do you did you get Boom?
No, the Queen was quite in some sort of ceremony when we went, but I asked her to reach out when the issue was done.
Okay. Well, okay, cool. She sort of stands up and sort of drunkenly sways out to the street outside.
Blue, you were there. She told you something else that I don't know because I wasn't there.
Blue and Saber aren't back yet.
Oh, they're not back yet? Oh.
Yes, correct.
Sorry, I thought...
I'm here.
Darian's.
Oh! I thought you were all still together. Sorry, that's me mishearing.
So it's Red and Darian with
Red
you
Darian,
now.
yeah, that was...
Blue and Saber are on their way back and he's upstairs asleep.
Okay, sorry.
And that's where we're going to wrap up today's session.
You
a little sad one. I know. It's a little bit of a sad state of affairs.
But you guys got a ship now.
And a
Nearly.
level up. What?
No level up, I'm afraid. Not today.
A ship's gonna.
Not
And a
today.
cool ship name as well. And a really cool ship name.
Yeah.
So that's
Way
you got
better.
2 weeks now to come up with a ship name. I'm sure I want to see that
Darian and
group
his
chat.
Wayfarers.
The
Phil,
Fey Wearers? No.
Wavefarers.
The Fey Wearers.
That's good. It's good. Yeah, but I'll let you guys come up with a name over the next 2 weeks. However, we're not waiting 2 weeks to play again. So hopefully we're gearing up for a Christmas one-shot, which is going to be released in a couple of weeks for Christmas, but it's not a couple of weeks for when this one comes out. It's all a bit confusing. But yeah, we have a Christmas
Peek
one-shot.
behind the
soon.
curtain.
So yeah, a peek behind the curtain, I guess. Yeah, shh, don't say nothing. Yeah, so we will see. Well, I'll see you guys in a week when we play as some gnomes. So yeah.
Oi!
Yeah.
Come on.
Right, guys. Take it easy, and don't forget, like, share, subscribe, do all that jazz, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.